Oh, Mr. Beep, you're so cute. Are you so cute in your bed? Are you so sleepy? You just laying there so tired? Oh, yeah. You like that bed? That $5 bed I got you from Meyer? Oh, look at your little ears. They're so cute. I'm sorry I woke you up. You can go back to bed. Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday, I think it is, to all of your sunshiny faces. We don't have to go to the grocery stores tomorrow, so that's why I don't even know what day it is. I'm honestly feeling a lot better, at least from yesterday, but honestly, I just felt super lazy today. I did not feel like doing hardly anything. I didn't even put makeup on today. I was like, that's too bad, you know? So, like I said, I just was, you know, like, I don't know, I didn't sleep really well, but funny enough, I slept better than the night before, but, like, I also woke up early yesterday because, you know, my dad woke me up somewhat earlier so that we could go to Meyer yesterday, but the thing is that my throat's not bothering me anymore, at least, which is good, so that food doesn't taste disgusting, but now I've hardly, like, I told you guys, like, the first 2 days I wasn't feeling good, like, whenever my throat's bothering me, I always stuff my face. Like, I have to have food, like, in order to make my stomach not upset, because whatever causes you to have a sore throat winds up causing me to have, like, not an upset stomach, but, like, my stomach just gets very, like, sort of gurgly and, like, growls and stuff like that a lot, even though I'm not hungry. Like, I'll have just eaten, and it still does that. And like I said, it's, like, always seems to have something to do with when I have a sore throat. Today I didn't, but I was, like, even though food tasted better, I really didn't end up eating a whole ton. And honestly, too, guys, this is probably the most that I've talked so far all day today. We ended up watching Disney movies today because that's sort of what you do when you're sick, right? I have a stuffed up nose though, for sure right now. Like, but the thing is that it's actually not that bad. Sometimes when I'm like super stuffed up and stuff like that, I like can't breathe at all. It's not actually that bad. I can still manage to breathe okay. Like I said, overall, I'm actually, like, you know, feeling pretty good. I have a little bit of a cough, but it honestly has not been bothering me almost at all. Again, too, I don't know if that's because I haven't been talking at all, and so that's why. But I've been taking medicine pretty much every day too, which is funny though, because it seems like when I take medicine, like, I feel better, like, you know, like during that time, but then it's like I forget how bad I feel, and then after the medicine starts to wear off, I'm like, wow, I feel even worse. Like, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm getting better, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, that's because I took medicine. So yeah, not that I'm actually, like, you know, I actually do think though that, like I said, today I'm feeling better, but, like, I don't know, everything hurts just because I haven't been doing a lot. Like I said, I've just been laying around, so, like, my legs are, like, just feel like, I don't know, like sore sort of, because I haven't been using them. My arms too, not like body aches, but just more like I said, I haven't been like doing anything. I've been laying in bed watching TV or sitting at my desk and stuff like that. Or like I said too, we were watching Disney movies today. So again, I didn't wind up doing too much, but it's funny too, because Matthew says that he actually also feels very, like, he texted yesterday, I think, and said that he was sick, and I was like, really? Like, I wonder if he's the one that got me sick, because my dad said that he got sick too, like, on Wednesday of last week, but literally, like, I would have noticed if he was, like, talking like he was stuffed up or something like that. He did not sound like he was sick. There was no indicator to me that, like, he was sick at all. But my dad said, like, oh, I just didn't think it was a big deal to, like, tell anybody, because I said, oh, well, why didn't you say anything, like, on Wednesday when you were feeling good? And he was like, oh, I just didn't think it was, like, a big deal to tell anybody. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, I'm sick, come and take care of me, sort of thing. I think me and my dad are very much alike, where, like, when we're sick, we just don't want to be, like, babied. Like, you know, we'll still take care of ourselves, sort of thing. I mean, it's nice every once in a while, but honestly, I'm like, I want to just be able to still, like, I feel like that's sort of when you start to give in to, like, the cold or flu or whatever you wind up having. Like, once you start to give into it is when you feel actually worse. When you're still, like, up doing things for yourself and stuff like that, I feel like that's actually sort of, again, when you feel better. Like, again, I'm still able to go and get my food and go and, you know, go in the living room and, you know, go and do, again, whatever other things that I have to do for myself. And like I said too, even though I might take longer to do them, or, like, you know, again, I'm just lazy, so if I'm like, I'm hungry, but, like, you know, I'm laying in bed, I'm like, I don't feel like getting up, and then it'll take me a while before I finally actually get up. You know, like I said, like that kind of thing. So like I said, me and my dad are sort of the same way in that. All right, I have no clue why my camera keeps randomly turning off for no reason. It might have been because the touch screen was on or something like that. Hopefully that's not. It's like automatically like trying to use the touch screen and it keeps turning off. So hopefully it's actually been recording this whole time. I forgot what I was saying. So my dad never ended up saying anything, but I genuinely don't think that he had the same thing that me and Matthew have had. Because like Matthew's like, if Matthew's complaining that he's sick, he's probably sick. Like if he lets us know from when he's at school that he's not feeling well, like he's probably sick. So like I said, that like I don't know if my dad actually had the same thing. He was just like, oh yeah, well like it lingered for a really long time. But like that's a weird thing too. Like I said, like if you're sick, like you would notice somebody sounds stuffed up. I never once noticed that my dad sounds stuffed up. And the funny thing is that Jack, who was sick like weeks ago now, still sort of sounds like he's stuffed up. And that's what my dad was saying too. He's like, well, this sort of has just been lingering for a really long time. And I was like, are you sure that you had the same thing that like the rest of us had? And I honestly don't even know if me and Jack and Matthew had the same thing, because Jack had it so long ago. Like he had got sick the very first football game of the season, which was 4 weeks ago. I don't think that whatever he had, we got. I think, like I said, it came from somewhere else or somehow else. Like, either I had it and gave it to Matthew, or Matthew had it, gave it to me. Somehow, again, like, since we both have it. But, like I said, I don't know. Oregon, too, maybe my dad did actually have it and then gave it to me and Matthew, whatever it is. But overall, I think that I'm feeling pretty much fine. And again, too, I'm hoping that, like, I don't have to, because it's supposed to be freezing cold tomorrow. It's supposed to drop, like, 20 degrees overnight. And then, tomorrow, it's supposed to be, like I said, really cold. Then on Friday for the football game too, it's supposed to be insanely cold. Then it's supposed to get a little bit warmer, back up into like the 70s, but it was like 80s or 90s today, something like that. I think it was 90s like yesterday or something, or earlier in the week, but then it's supposed to drop, like I said, like 20 degrees. So I think it was maybe 80s today, because it's supposed to get down to 60s tomorrow. But then it's supposed to get back up into like mid 70s after that, but for the football game it's supposed to be freezing cold. So I'm like, I really don't want to feel crummy and then sit outside where the weather's crummy and it's going to be cold. So I'm just hoping that at least, like I said, you know, I'm kind of glad that I got it on like Sunday and not like super late in the week. So again, normally within about a week, I'm normally feeling better. So I genuinely think that it's probably, you know, like I said, by Friday, hopefully I will feel better. But again, I don't have much else to share with you guys for today. I was just lazy today. Like I said, I didn't end up getting to much, but I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all your sunshiny faces tomorrow. Also too, guys, I will not have Meyer haul since we did it yesterday, but then Friday is the football game. So anyways, stuff's a little flipped around for right now, but anyways, see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. So bye, guys.